Hello everyone, I'm Tiger Shark and welcome back to the show. In today's video, a couple things needed to go right, and they did. Let's roll. That's right everybody, it's another game for Sammy Sosa. He'll be leading off against Pedro Martinez. First pitch, curveball, slurve down low, and we are underway. Here in the worst ballpark ever. And check swing, he held 2-0. After a good slider from Pedro, could not get him to fully go around. Cutter, doors, middle, gotta crush that. Delivery inside, doors, fastball. 2-2 now. On Sosa to lead off the game. Fastball runs in, full count. To lead off the game, Sosa, that's a shot down the left field line, all the way back, Reigns leaping, it's gone! Sammy Sosa leaves the yard to start the game. Now Jackson Holiday in a 2-2 count, he's down on strikes. Carlos Beltran will stand in. First delivery, flied to left, Reigns back to the track, camping, he's got it. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will step in with a line drive to left, sinking, Reigns in, makes the play. 1-0 to the bottom of the first we go. Cliff Lee taking the mound against Tim Raines. Popped to center. I really hope those notifications aren't showing up. As Mickey Mantle will step in, and he's down looking. Cliff Lee painting corners. Ozzy Albies looking to hit. Fly ball to left. Steer reaches out and makes the play with one hand. Ramirez pops to left. Reigns is there. First out of the second for Pedro Martinez after the shot in the first. Gary Sanchez will step in and fly that one to right. And look at that PCI, man. Oh boy. Seager stands in 1-2, popped up behind the dish. Raleigh back to the track, makes the play. Through 1.5, it is a 1-0 game. Cliff Lee back to the bump as Raleigh stands in, down, swinging on a curve in the dirt. Another strikeout for Cliff Lee early this game. Zozzie Smith will stand in, hit a ground ball to second. Holiday makes the play. Out at first. And Eddie Murray will step in. Fly ball to left. Steer running hard. It's dropping, but he makes the play with one hand again. Spencer Steer leads off against Pedro Martinez in the third and down on strikes. Now Richie Sexson. He wants to get into one. Shot gone! Richie Sexson to left center field. 450 feet on the dot. 2-0 early in the third. Sosa grounds to the third. Chipper makes the play. Throw to first in time. And Jackson Holiday, first pitch from Pedro. That's flied to left. Reigns back just shy of the track. As Cliff Lee gets after Chipper Jones, lines to third, Guerrero has it. 2 in the third, perfect. Ian Happ standing in, that's a shot gone. And they are back in it. They were never out of it with only 2 runs, but now they're back in it. As they cut the deficit in half. As Yelly stands in and pipe it up, Cliff Lee. What a dot on the full count. Tim Raines wants to get something going. Popped behind the dish. The Kraken is there. Now Carlos Beltran stands in with a 1-2 count and grounds it to first. Eddie Murray makes the play. Steps on the bag in time for an out. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will pop it to right center. Who's gonna call it? Mantle will make the call and make the play. And Jose Ramirez in a 1-2. Popped to left. Tim Raines will have it. Another catch to end an inning by Tim Raines. Impressive. As Mickey Mantle steps in and pops it to right. Sosa coming on and makes the play. Ozzie Albies now, the 3-hole. Grounded to short. Seager will have no play at first. He holds the throw. And Cal Raleigh, that's a fly to center. It will leave the park. Nothing Beltran can do. Great attempt, but that ball was 30 feet past the fence. As Cal Raleigh jumps them back in front. They were never in front. They're in front for the first time. And Ozzie Smith goes down and strikes. The 4th K of the game for Cliff Lee. And strikeout number 5 for Cliff Lee to end the 4th. 3-2 game. Gary Sanchez wants something. Shotgun to center field. This game is tied. Off the bat of the Kraken, 456. New longest homer of the day. And that will set up Corey Seager, who hits a fly ball that's carrying the left center field. Raines is going back to the track at the wall, leaping up. It's gone! Corey Seager for the lead. You get 2, I get 2. Back in front, Spencer Steer bouncing off the mound up the middle into center field for a base hit. Off of Josh Hader, the new pitcher in the game. Richie Sexson up, lined to third, makes the play. Great swing. No result. The Sosa will go down on strikes off a 98. Holiday goes down on 96. And Chipper stepping in versus Cliff Lee. Ground ball to second. Holiday makes the play. Out at first. Ian Happ standing in. Down the left field line. It will be most likely a no. He will stay at first. Good job by Steer. As Stanton pinch hits and grounds it to second. 4-6. The turn to 3. A double play. As it's a 4-3 game, Beltran grounds it to short. Ozzie Smith will make the play, as he makes just about every play. And Vlad Jr., Loaiziga, new pitcher in the game, doors, down on strikes. Jose Ramirez, similar thing, same result. As Raisel Iglesias enters the game in the 6th inning, that is flied to right off the bat of Raines. Sosa is there. And Mickey Mantle hits it, skies to left, gone, tie game into 6th. Change up beneath the zone, Mickey Mantle gets his 100th hit, 28th home run of the year. Unbelievable. As Raisel goes straight after Albies, who grounds it to second. Holiday makes the play yet again. And Cal Raleigh will step in, change up, running away, revolving door. And now Gary will stand in, down on strikes. Loaiziga is nasty, but Matt Strom is in for Seager, and it's a ground ball to second. Nothing Seager could do with that. As Steer pops it to right, Stanton racing all the way to the wall, reaches out and makes the play. Iglesias still in for Ozzie Smith. Ground ball to short. Seager, tough play. Fast runner makes it. And what could it be? Chipper standing in, down on strikes. Matt Strom gets through the inning clean. And Sexson goes down on strikes to the opposing Matt Strom. Sosa down looking. Holiday. Fly to left, sending him back to the track, to the wall. Reaches up, makes the play. dies at the wall. Tied, going to the bottom of the 8th. Fly to the center, Beltran is there to make the play. Giancarlo Stanton will hit a pop to center. Beltran has that one too. 2 down in the 8th. Matt Strom doing a great job. Tim Raines pops it up to first. Sexson has it. To the 9th we go. Tied at 4. Gossage in for Beltran. And that is an ugly swing. Ugly swing for a strikeout there. And now Vlad Jr. will step in. Down on strikes. Gossage is also filthy. But J. Ram looking to get something. Grounded. Albies lays out. Makes the play. So frustrating. Jesse Chavez in for the 9th. Mantle grounds it to first. Since a tie game, Chavez looking to push it to extras. Albies takes a walk on a full count. What a battle. What a battle that lost him. And Raleigh pops it to center. Beltran has it. Is he gonna go to second? No, he won't. Chavez pops to left. Steer coming on. Makes the play. To the top half of the 10th inning, we will go. Welcome to extras. Gary grounds it to third. Ramirez stays put. There's 1 down. Seager will be intentionally walked. And a couple changes here. Eckersley in. Harper in. And check swing. He did not go around. It's ball 4. The bases are loaded for Richie Sexson. And he's going to lay it down in an 0-1 perfect bunt. Albies makes the play at first, but the run scores. And Sosa goes down on strikes for the 18,000th time today. But Chavez works a ground ball out of Murray. That runner's at third, and we're all thinking he's going to bunt. But Chipper flies it to right. Would be good enough to tie the game, but Sosa does not catch it. He knows what's at stake. And flied to left, Spencer Steer, or Bryce Harper now, actually, will let it fall. And now, 2-2, to Chipper, grounded to first, off the arm of Sexson, picks it up, fires home, got him! And Blake trying to pitch him off to end the game. Instant replay. Pete Crow Armstrong came into pinch run. He got hosed with all said. That's the ball game. Good.